Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a quick preview for the weekend's game against Nottingham Forest, and we have some positive news because Lisandro Martinez is back in training. I mean, he's not going to be available for the weekend's game against Nottingham Forest, but I think he will be back against Tottenham. In fact, Amorim said in his press conference that Lisandro want to join the squad for this weekend's game. I mean, he is that eager to come back, and Amorim said he's not going to be with the team, because of course they need to be careful with him because he had a very bad injury. I think he was out. He was out since I think February, so they need to be very, very careful with him. So I'm not. And look, we have someone who is playing in that position in Luke Shaw, and he's doing very, very well. So I think we can take our time with Lisandro, but I'm hoping that he will be back in the Tottenham game because we need him so badly, especially with his aggressivity. He's so composed on the ball. He's a good player. He's a very, very, very good player, and having him back, it is a very, very, very positive thing for Manchester United, especially at this moment in time. Don't get me wrong, our defenders are performing very, very well this season so far, but you never know. Having him will help Luke Shaw sometimes, maybe to have some rest. And it is a very, very interesting position to talk about because, for example, who is going to be the starting left centre back? Who is going to be? Because the way Luke Shaw is performing right now, you never know. Maybe Lisandro Martinez will be on the bench. Who knows? I personally want him to play, but Luke Shaw is doing very, very well, and maybe the manager will keep Luke Shaw in the starting 11. You never know with Ruben Amorim. So, but I want Lisandro Martinez to start games. But as I said, he needs to own it. He needs to impress the manager, to show him that I deserve to start. Because, for example, Luke Shaw is doing very, very well, and I don't think it is going to be easy for Lisandro Martinez to bend Luke Shaw right now, especially having coming back from a very, very, very bad injury. But let's see. As Amorim said, we need the aggressivity of Lisandro Martinez because this is a big problem in our team. We are not aggressive enough. So I think having people like Lisandro Martinez back will help us a lot. And let's see if it looks so we'll be back on the bench. Anyway, the other news is Harry Maguire. Amorim said Harry Maguire may not be with the team, but I think he will be because he said it's nothing serious, but we will have to see tomorrow. So for me, that means he will be at least on the bench, and it is not too bad to have him on the bench because we have Liniero, and Liniero is playing very, very well. Liniero is playing very, very, very well, and having these players all fit and ready to go, it is a very, very good thing for Manchester United because we need all our players. I know that we are not playing too many games, but at least have our players available will help us a lot. Whenever Ruben Amorim want to change, the way we play, the way we approach games, because every game in the Premier League is different. You have to play. Every team plays different football in the Premier League. For example, against Liverpool, he went with Harry Maguire, and Liniero was fit. Against Brighton, I know that Harry Maguire was had injury, but I know that Harry Maguire was injured, but picking Liniero is not bad at all. So that is a very, very, very good thing. Amorim also talked about, in his press conference, they asked him about Sondice, because Sondice said, I don't know if you remember, if he was a Manchester United manager, he could have won more games than Ruben Amorim was doing at that moment in time, because at that moment in time, if you remember, we were having a very, very tough time. Ruben Amorim was under a massive pressure, and it is not easy to manage Manchester United, especially the players that we had at that moment in time. So I think Ruben Amorim, he is right to say, look, it's different here. It's different. You never know. So many people will be sitting outside and saying, yes, he needs to do this, he needs to do that. And Ruben Amorim is saying, guys, it's not easy to work here at Manchester United as a manager. The pressure is huge, you know, and managing the team, especially the way we performed in the last years, it was not easy to turn things around. It is not easy, you know. It was always going to take time. Sondice also said that Ruben Amorim had the players, but I disagree with that. I think Ruben Amorim still needs some players. I mean, we have Casemiro playing week in, week out. That tells you a lot. We have Casemiro. We should have signed Baleba, for example, and we didn't. We didn't sign a midfielder. So for me, I think Ruben Amorim, even though we have now Cunha and Mbumo, Sesko, we have a new goalkeeper, I still think we need to improve. Even Wilcox, he recognized it and said we need some more players. We need to reinforce our squad, and we know where we need to improve. So I think that tells you a lot. I hope that they back Ruben Amorim, they help him and buy the players that he needed. Anyway, let's talk about the game against Nottingham Forest this weekend. Who is going to start? In goal, we know. We all know that it's going to be Sonny Limons. He is doing very, very well so far. In defense, as I said, Luxo is going to play on the left, Matthias Dalit in the middle, and on the right we'll have Lenny Yoro. He has been very, very, very impressive. Our two full backs. Look, Dorgu is poor. Dorgu is poor. I think he needs to do much better. So for that reason, I'm gonna go with Ahmad and Diego Dalot. In midfield, it is going to be Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. They are doing well in the last 3 games. So I think we need to stick with those two in midfield. Of course, our 2 10s are going to Brand and Mbumo. What a player. He's on fire, and he's been nominated for the Player of the Month, and I think he will win it because he had a very, very, very good October. So it's going to be him. The other 10 is going to be Matthias Cunha, especially the way he played against Brighton and against Liverpool. He's been playing very, very well, and he finally got his goal against Brighton. That will give him a lot of confidence. So in attack, I think it is going to be Benjamin Sesko. Score prediction. I think we are going to win by 3-1. I think it is going to be a very, very comfortable win. You know, I think that our players are playing now with confidence, and they have the whole week to prepare for this game. So I think it is going to be a comfortable win for Manchester United. Who is going to score? I think Cunha will score again. I think Mbumo will score. He can't stop scoring. Our top scorer, I think Benjamin Sesko will score because he had few chances against Brighton. Unfortunately, he didn't score, but he had some chances. This weekend, I think he will score. So I think I'm gonna go with our front 3. They are on fire. Mbumo, Cunha, and Sesko, the goal scorers. That is for today, guys. Don't forget to like and share this video. Let me know what you think in the comment. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.